All right, y'all. Let's go. Milk coming right up. His story yours is made already. All right. So today, y'all, we're gonna be talking about testimonies. Okay. Read a couple of verses from the last book of the Bible. Okay. Can anybody tell me what the last book of the Bible is?
Revelation.
What is it?
Revelations.
Revelation, not revelations with an S. It's just revelation. Sit down. Stop. Pretty much talking about how important telling your testimony is, telling a testimony is for our brothers and sisters, and even not our brothers and sisters in Christ, people that don't even believe. Okay, Historia? Okay, this is called a testimony. Say testimony. You say it right. Say testimony. Okay, so I'm going to start reading from Revelation chapter 12, verse 7. Okay, I was going to stick with just the one verse of chapter 12, verse 11, but we got to read it all because you need that context. All right. Stop his story. I'll give you some more. Give him his cup. Give him his cup. Sit down. I'll make you some more. You got to sit down. Sit down. Sit on your butt. Yeah. Is that others? His story. Sit down. No. No. Wait too long. Now you're sleepy. Sit down. Sit down. You got your milk? Okay, you know what? Chapter 12, verse 7. All the way down to verse 11. There is a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. And the dragon fought. And the dragon fought. And his angels. Hold on, I'm going to read that again because that's a little confusing. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. And the dragon fought. And his angels. Okay. So the dragon and his angels fought. So the dragon had angels. Is what it's saying, I'm assuming. Okay? He prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out. That old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole earth. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ. You can do this after you finish Sunday school, okay? Okay?
Okay.
All right, so sit down, and then when I get finished reading this, then you can look at this, okay? Okay?
Okay.
All right. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our God, and the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down. Christ. Hooray! Not yet. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Okay?
Okay.
And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our God, and the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto the death. So I'm going to read that. We're learning from is, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto death. Okay? So it's just talking about how important it is to have a testimony and then to share your testimony.
Wait, what's a testimony?
A testimony is telling what God has done in your life or what you personally know to be true about him. It's a personal witness of God's work, faithfulness, or guidance. So pretty much it's you telling a story about a time in your life where God has proven himself to be who he is, good. Okay? So anytime in life where you had a personal experience with God pretty much revealing himself to be who he is, or what the scriptures say that he is, or who he is. Okay? That makes sense? Okay. So, I'm gonna need a testimony from you, and I'm gonna need a testimony from Little Miss Historia. Okay. Well, you right, well, I'm gonna give you some time to think of one. Okay? I'll share one, you'll share one, and Historia will share one. Okay? With the hope that it may benefit either one of us or somebody else for the possibility to defeat Satan and whatever that looks like. Okay? So, I think I'll go first. So, I'll give you some time to think. Right, years ago, I walked back from work, back and forth to work for an hour. It was an hour there, hour back. You remember that when I used to walk to work? You don't remember that? Okay, well, I did that for like 3 months. I walked to and from work for about 2 or 3 months, every day, 5 days a week. And nobody at the job knew that. But one day I had happened to be in conversation with Historia. You making a mess. You making a mess. You about to get in trouble. They offered to allow me to use one of the work vehicles to get back and forth to work without me ever having to ask or anything. And I did that until we were able to get the kill. You remember? You remember when I was driving the van back and forth to the house? But yeah, so that to me that was showed me that God was providing whatever I needed. Like, not that maybe I didn't need a car for real in those 2 or 3 months time, and I needed to walk, which I was fine with, but I was moved that God keeps his word as far as what the scriptures tell us about him providing everything that we need, that he will provide all of our needs. Okay? So yeah, and we don't have what we need, we got to find a way to embrace and capitalize off of our time or season of lack. You know, to show God that we are thankful, that we are still blessed, and finding a way to still thank him in those times. Like for being able to have feet to walk me to work every day. Okay? All right, your turn. See, you just be all over the place. You ready for a nap. That's what it is. I started one yet. You don't have one? Okay, well, we'll just, you owe us one by the end of the day. Okay, so just think of something and then you share that. But don't be afraid to tell or talk about things